Travel lovers from all over the world, welcome. Today I will talk about the three top locations you can stay in Istanbul. Because you are a traveler, you have to know this information. Why? Because Istanbul is the biggest city in Europe with more than 15 million residents, and it's considered the fifth top city destination worldwide because 13 million people visited in 2018. All these numbers need a huge surface area, which means more than 5,000 of square kilometers. Imagine yourself, you are coming to Istanbul and you just stayed in the wrong spot. A lot of traffic, a lot of transportation problem, which is really affect your holiday badly. So today, because travel, you are not a tree. That's, by the way, merchandise. You can buy it down below in the merchandise shelf, or even I will put the direct link. You can buy it directly worldwide shipping, and also you can also buy it in the mug here. Today we will talk where to stay in Istanbul so you can be in the best locations in Istanbul to enjoy it the max. Let's start. So the first location is Sultanahmet area. Sultanahmet is considered the most touristic area in Istanbul, and it's included in the larger area. It's called Fatih because Istanbul is considered of three main areas. There's a European side and there is the Asian side. In the European side there's two areas, the Fatih area, which was Sultanahmet included, and there's another one, it's Taksim area. We will talk it later. So for Sultanahmet area, it's like the heart of old Istanbul. Here you will feel the real essence of Istanbul, the real soul and vibe of Istanbul. You will find the huge places that you want to visit and see the architecture of these places because it's really special. You will find Sultanahmet Mosque. You will find Hagia Sophia Museum, which is a combination of mosque and church at the same time. You will see also Topkapi Museum. You can visit also the Grand Bazaar. It's really huge, nice market, traditional market. You can see also Egyptian market. You can visit to Eminönü, Serkiji. All this area, it's a walking distance, so you can walking distance by like 15 to 20 minutes. By walking you can reach all this kind of stuff. And also there for transportation you will see there is a tram, there is a taxi, buses everywhere there. And regarding this area, it's really safe because police available all over the time, 24 hours. Other thing to notice and take into consideration, this area, because it's the most touristic area in Istanbul, so people speak different languages, English, maybe Russians, French, whatever. So this is a huge other thing to notice in this area, Sultanahmet area. It's really crowded, especially in the seasons. Right now it's summer, it's really crowded, so you have to consider this kind of stuff. Also, it's touristic area, yes, but in the night you don't have a lot of things to do. Yes, like after 10 p.m. nothing to do there. Maybe some restaurants, some cafes are still open, but in most cases people just go to other places like Taksim to enjoy the rest of the day. So this was like the first location, which is Sultanahmet location. And let's go to the Taksim location. Taksim location, it's something like it's the heart of the new Istanbul. It's more European style, so it's like the combination worldwide. You will see it there, especially the most famous street in Istanbul and Turkey. It's Istiklal Street. It's like 2 kilometers walk, and you will see a lot of shops like international brands, international fast food, everything there. We will find it, and it's really in the international vibe you will see there. It's something amazing actually. And the good thing is really this kind of street never close. I think it's like 4 p.m. and everything, you will see a lot of open shops and everything is like under movement, and people are still walking, moving. Some restaurants are still open. So the good thing about it, yes, it's 24 hours, let's say, it's open and everything is okay. Safety, let's say it's okay, but take care of foreigners, guys. Don't talk to foreigner people because they will see you as something. Maybe you cannot predict what they can will tell you or even will react to you. So if they approach you, be careful and don't talk to foreigners. And just remember all the time, there's a number of police. It's 155. You can call and they will speak English, by the way. What about also Taksim? It's the hub area. Like, you know what's the hub area? There's a metro, there's a bus station, everything just near Taksim. So if you want to go to Sultanahmet, you can go by metro. If you want to go to another area like the new Istanbul, or let's say the more local Istanbul, like Mecidiyeköy, Şişli, Bebek, it's also by metro. So it's like the place is very central, and you will enjoy it, especially this kind of mixing between people from all over the world coming to this place. So yes, and even in the nightlife of, if you want preferring to visit nightlife of Istanbul, Taksim, it's one of the spots that has a lot of bars and pubs, so you can enjoy also the nightlife, but it's not that much fancy. It's more traditional, let's say, close, like a community of pubs and stuff. So the third one, which is, I guess it's really interesting because it's considered far away from another two parts, and it's really funky. It's got this kind of different vibe, and as you see, like every location has its kind of pros and cons, and also the vibe is different. Like if you are Sultanahmet, you will feel this kind of traditional vibe. You will feel that it's kind of Ottomani. Okay, in Taksim it's more European style. In Kadikoy, it's something like, you know, the vibe. It's really amazing. It's a mixing, but it's more youth. Yes, it's more youth because it's a trendy place in Istanbul. So the third location is in Kadikoy. Kadikoy, it's in the Aegean side. Aegean side is considered of two main areas, Oskudar and Kadikoy. Kadikoy, it's more funky, more developed, let's say. People there are more, let's say, open-minded type of people. So in Kadikoy, you will see like transportation is very good because on the Asian side there's a metro, there's buses, taxis, and also between the metro, between the Asian and the European side, there's ferries you can use. It's still open until 12 a.m. So you have to take care about the time of location of transportation because you are in the other side of the city. Staying late is also not a problem because in Kadikoy you will see a lot of bars, a lot of pubs, and the vibe you will see here, like in the video I'll see right now, it's really amazing. People, it's more traditional, it's more local oriented, but you will see a lot also of foreigners coming from all over the world and staying there because it's more open-minded area. And it's not expensive like Sultanahmet. It's not expensive, not like Taksim, because Taksim, as I told you, it's also a touristic area. So if you know where to go, you can find this kind of reasonable prices. Otherwise, all people, touristic people are coming, so expect something to be expensive. But in Kadikoy, it's more local community. What about also safety? I have told you it's not a touristic area, so it's safe area as I have visited many times, but you don't see this kind of let's say police patrol rounding like other places. But according to my knowledge, according to my friend who lived there, it's safe area, and I know many people from like Europe living there because enjoying the vibe of the place. It's really different. So at the end of the video, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this kind of information, and also I will put some of recommended hotels for each area in the video description below. Moreover, if you have enjoyed and even found it really interesting and you got a lot of benefit from this video, just let me know so in the comments so I can make a lot of English videos for you guys about my trip in Istanbul or even Turkey or even around the world. So travel, you are not a tree. See you.